please give a round of applause to Ambassador Ariana. She is very inspirational. If you go to the YouTube, you cannot go sleep. You listen 60 an hour 20. She's amazing.
Thank you, ladies. And again, happy birthday to our emperor. Thank you. And in order for the African Continental Free Trade Area to be in force, we needed 22 countries to go back to their countries, put this decision through their parliament, and bring back the paperwork, which we call the ratification papers. You see, the says this business of ratification, it takes years. The average ratification takes about 5 years. So the world was saying, well, particularly our European friends, this is never going to happen. The CFTA thing is going to be a piece of paper in a drawer. 20 years from now, it's never going to happen. That was March 2018. Our heads of states told them, watch us. We have Emperor Haile Selassie. He's got our back. Kwame Nkrumah, here's our back. Secretary, here's our back. Ben Bella, here's our back. So we know. Kwame Nkrumah. Patrice Lumumba. Marcus Garvey. Martin Luther King. Nelson Mandela. And many others whose shoulders we stand on today. They have our back. Last year, 2018, March, to be specific, the heads of state say, we've been standing on their shoulders for too long. It's time we finish the unfinished business of Emperor Haile Selassie. Now dig this, my brothers and sisters. I just had so much fun and joy when I shared this news with my brothers and sisters. Exactly 13 months from when the heads of state signed the African Continental Free Trade Area, the 22nd ratification was deposited to the African Union. Hallelujah. July 7th this year, during the summit, the AU summit, we officially launched the African Continental Free Trade Area. And exactly 12 months from July this year, your Africa, our Africa, is going to begin to trade. Our Africa, the giant that has been thrown around as tiny little countries which could not get on the big stage with the big boys. July next year, the giant Africa is going to begin trading as Africa. Wherever our Pan-African fathers are, wherever Emperor Haile Selassie is, I know he is doing flips in his grave. I call it the 56-year-old pregnancy. We have been trying to get to this point for 56 years. The baby is finally born. Now the real work begins. And this is where you come in. I was sent here. My message was very clear. 2 mandates: promote Africa in the Americas. We have friends in this country. Madam Zuma sat me down and said, my sister, if sustainable change is going to come to Africa, it's going to start with the diaspora, but not just any African diaspora, but the African diaspora in America. That's right. You also have to understand the African Union definition of the African diaspora are all people of African descent living outside Africa. So If you are an African American, yes, my brother, you are an African diaspora. If you are from the Caribbean, yes, my brother, you are an African diaspora. If you are an Afro-Latino, yes, my brother and sister, you are an African diaspora. You see, you don't go to China and find black people in front of the line for contracts. You don't go to Mexico, India, Europe, and find black people in front of the line. So why must you go to Africa and find non-Africans in front of the line to develop Africa? African heads of states have made it very clear to me. They said, Ambassador, whatever you do, bring the children of Africa home. He said, this baby is now born. Gotta get diapers. We gotta buy formula. We gotta strategize those sleepless nights, organizing as to how we're gonna change our lifestyle because the baby is born. You are needed on the table. You are needed to come to the front row of everything development. You must understand one thing. There has never been a time that a strategic planning session was ever held to talk about developing Africa, the continent. It has always been little countries. So I'm saying to you, it is a clean slate. They're saying, Ambassador, the expertise that Africa needs to build Africa that we want is in the diaspora. The diaspora must come to the table. We are not saying pick up, pack your bags and go to Africa. We are saying, just like they do, come and benefit from what is your inheritance. You can still come back to America and fly golf like they do. Understand one thing from what I've said tonight. What is in Africa is your wealth. You are the inheritors. The truth of the matter is, my brothers and sisters, the railway from Cape Town to Cairo is going to be built. The question is, by who? Are you going to be on the table? The railway from West Africa to East Africa is going to be built. Question is, by who? The African leaders are saying the children of Africa must come home. That the children of Africa are very able to build the Africa that we want. So you got to understand, they've been building the Africa that they want. That game is up. We are going to be building the Africa that we want. So I shall be coming back to all of you, telling you all about it. I'm sitting right next to my brother here. We just came back from Miami. He was so excited he couldn't sleep for days. And I'm saying I need to keep you informed about what is going on in your Africa. We need you to be part of it. A black woman who is cleaning the homes in Brazil must be a shareholder of what is going on in Africa. The taxi driver in New Orleans must be a shareholder in Africa. Everybody must participate and benefit from what is rightfully ours. And all we gotta do, my brothers and sisters, let's do like the rest of the other races have done. Ask for the voices of the Chinese in this country, loud and clear. The Indian voices, loud and clear. The Irish, the Jews. But when you ask for the voices of the black people, you might as well go to the graveyard. We are missing in action. We're being told we should not get along. Don't trust your brother. Don't trust your sister. And we have been foolish enough to agree with that. How long? What is it going to take for us to be sick and tired of being sick and tired? All we gotta do is get along and believe in each other. Yes. $1 million people with $1,000 that's $1 billion. You can't afford to just say, I believe in you, my brother. I believe in you, my sister. I'm putting my $1,000 because I believe in infrastructure for the continent. You can't believe in that? And I'm going to take it home and keep it really simple. But if a Caucasian brother was to come and ask you for $1,000 to invest, you will run up and deposit that money without questions. The self-hate has got to go. While we have issues, that we need to deal with, the biggest battle is the battle of the mind. We lost the shackles in our ankles. We lost the shackles of our wrist. The shackles of the mind continue to rage up. The most dangerous thing for Africa today is a colonized mind. It's a mind that is suffering from the legacy of slavery. How long are we going to say enough is enough? Emperor Haile Selassie spoke loud and clear. As I stand here, I am so proud, knowing that the African leaders have paved the way. They've done the groundwork that is needed for the children of Africa to now walk the talk. The question is, are you ready? Are you ready to make the emperor proud? Are you ready to make Kwame Nkrumah proud? Are you ready to make Galal Nasser proud? Are you ready to make Julius Garvey, Marcus Garvey proud? Like I often say, we, the black people, the origin of humanity as we know it, the inheritors of one of the wealthiest continents on earth, and I call ourselves, and allow me to be like a mother, the proud, the beautiful, intelligent, sophisticated, highly adaptable, and totally indestructible children of one mother Africa. We got this. I have no doubt in my mind that Mother Africa is calling you to come home. That Haile Selassie has spoken. Haile Selassie has been waiting in his grave for 56 years. When are you going to answer his call? When are you going to answer his call? Can we please put the emperor to rest so he can relax in his grave, knowing that what he started, the unfinished business of the OAU, the children of Africa have come together, are going to pick up where he left. Can I get an amen for that? Can we all stand up? Can we all stand up? And who's got a good voice to start singing a happy birthday song for Emperor Haile Selassie? We have any musicians in here. I'm losing my voice, but I'm going to start. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
Ladies and gentlemen, since you are standing, please give a round of applause to Ambassador Ariana. She is very inspirational. If you go to the YouTube, you cannot go click. You listen 60 an hour 20. She's amazing.
Thank you, ladies. And again, happy birthday to our emperor. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Since you guys are standing, let's give a round of applause. And we'll celebrate happy birthday of His Majesty Haile Selassie. Since you guys are standing, can you remember the Pan-African leaders who made us this?
The music will continue, but I will ambassador.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. We do have another activity for that the presentation, the fashion show, and also we hear from the diaspora how they are doing back in the country.